Hi, good morning. We're here with Neil Street Bailey from Coast and County Property. How you doing, Neil?
Yes, good morning, Mike. Good to see you this morning.
Yeah, good stuff. So let's just head straight in. If you'd like to give us a little bit of information about who you are, what you do, and how long you've been doing it for, please.
Obviously, Neil Street Bailey from Coast and County Property Management, based in Yorkshire. Do have a sub office over in Cheshire. I've been doing this for 15 years, and for the last 2.5 years, I've been doing it by myself independently, away from other people and other companies. So I took a bit of a jump when we went into lockdown on day one.
Fantastic. Sounds like it could be a good story. Because my next question leads into what was the biggest impact of COVID for you? So obviously that's had a tie-in with a change of direction. So yeah, tell us about that.
COVID was a huge impact from where I was just about to start my new business, and I had no idea lockdown was coming. So I pretty much lost everything, and I mean that in the nicest sense.
Okay.
And it wasn't for friends, family helping me and supporting me, I wouldn't know where I'd be right now. So through lockdown period, I decided to start a new business, doing it slightly different from most agents across the UK.
Wow, a big impact there.
Huge.
So could you tell us a little bit about that journey in terms of some of the actions that you took through the setting up the new business to get to where you are now?
Yeah, I think the thought process through lockdown gave me time to think. I think if we didn't have lockdown, I wouldn't have that time process to think about what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. As you well know, most predominant agents across the UK, letting agents, will manage your portfolio, collect the rent, they'll be VAT registered, they do management fees on maintenance. So there's a lot of uplifting on areas that I absolutely detested and what I wanted to achieve. So I thought about how I was going to manage potential new landlords and potential properties, and I thought it'd be nice if the landlords had the upper hand. And what I decided to do, that the rent would go directly from tenant to landlord, but perceived it comes to me, the agent, and I invoice them 10% of the income received, and any maintenance that's done on the property, the contractor would then invoice the landlord directly. So there's no uplifting from myself. So therefore, budget friendly, regulation friendly, and obviously keeps them in the know of their property and what the tenants are up to. So that was my change. And a lot of our agents as well will sign that landlords up for 2 to 3 year contracts. I've got a contract, but it's on month by month. If you don't like me, or vice versa, then neither party can give a termination notice.
No time.
No one's done that yet, but that's 2.5 years in.
Excellent. You're shaking the industry up in the way that you see that is a better way of operating. I like it.
Yeah, and obviously I can be selective as well.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like a good direction to head in and do something that feels right for you and have principles and values in how you operate.
I mean, I think it's working extremely well now with the current limelight of utility bills,
yes,
interest rates and hikes. So, you know, if landlords are with agents with hiked bills, then I would be the ultimate solution of I don't have to be VAT registered because I'm not collecting the income, shall we say, or rents. I'm just invoicing, and obviously contractors' invoices are going straight to the landlord straight away. So the impact is significant to all parties.
Very clever, good stuff. Thank you for sharing that. So what does the future look like from where you can see it now? Not that any of us know exactly what's around the corner from experiences past and present, but what do you see as the main challenges as well?
I think when I started, I just wanted 34 properties. And that's what I wanted to do, just to make a wage and to make me happy.
Yeah.
We're now sitting at 86 properties now. You know, through lockdown, I met my girlfriend, now fiance, now business partner. She holds a development side to the business. So property management and development just dovetail together. It's just been, and we've rebranded in March this year. And it's just been an absolutely beautiful experience of business, life, and relationships.
Brilliant. That sounds like a bright future. That's lovely to hear. What do you see as the main challenges going ahead for yourself in your industry and what you do?
The main challenges are that regulations that keep changing within our industry. There's something changing every single month. And it's really hard for the landlords to grasp what's going on. But obviously, because I keep abreast of all those regulations, keep them updated, they don't seem to be in panic mode because they get the information really quickly. You know, sometimes there's a knee-jerk reaction to do things, and there's no need to. You know, if we've got a handle on it and we're doing it, there's no need to get upset or sell up or move on to something else. So no, the regulations does change often, so that's my only beef I do have. But because I'm on it all day long, it supports me what I need to know and do, and also get those blogs out every Tuesday to connections like yourself, landlords that are with me or not with me yet, get to see what is coming up and what's new for everyone else within the industry.
Sure, good stuff. Thank you. So, moving on to yourself as a business owner, then, what would you say, if you can pick one, is the biggest learning that you've had so far?
Talk to your network.
Yeah.
Talk to your network. Talk to them how they did it. Talk to those that have survived and thrived. Take bits from their own industries of what they've done. And I'm not saying everything is for everyone, but there's something there for someone. So I've taken bits from everyone and took that on board and how they've grown.
Fantastic.
And pushed that ethos and ethic across my business.
Great stuff. Learning is the learning. I like it. Thank you. So, if you were to be able to advise someone just starting out in business, a younger person, or even yourself, maybe when you were starting out, or 18, going back in time, what would be the best piece of advice you could give to a younger person starting out?
I think if I could talk to my younger self at 16, I'd talk about finances, being responsible with money.
Yeah,
I think that's really, really important. I think as children at my age, back in the 70s, we didn't get that education of finances. We got told how to write a letter to an employer. We didn't get taught how to manage money. And money makes the world go round. It does make you happy. It makes you sad also. But I think if you understand money and how money is responsible for your life, then it has a big impact in the future for you as well.
Sure. Good advice. Good advice. So, what do you use as inspiration, or what's inspiring you currently to do what you do? Maybe podcasts, or books that you read, or people that you work with, or friends, family, anything like
that? Well, number one is my girlfriend, now fiance, Sarah Corey Pierce. She's my inspiration. I do love a bit of Tony Robbins. And the book called The Secret.
Oh yes, yeah. We know the secret here. That's good. Good inspiration. Thank you. So, in terms of any latest news around your business, sort of lastly, anything, or maybe even a website just to direct us to that you'd like to share?
Yeah, obviously we have a web page and the blog's going often, which is www.cncproperties.co.uk. We blog on there often. It's a recent web page as well over the last 3 months, so it's still developing, but still encourage people to look at it and have a look and see what we do as a business or as a group.
Sure. Sounds very interesting. We'll check it out. Neil, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I hope it goes from strength to strength and we see those 84 properties, was it? Go up and up and up for you.
Yeah, we just discussed 100 maybe.
Well, that's a nice figure to aim for. Why not?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mike.
Cheers, Neil.